Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, BR Supply, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Trevathan's Electrical Services, Holmes Auto Repair, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Haven Steel Corporation, R&R Towing, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, S&S Insurance, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Sonic of McKenzie, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome one and all to the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll High School, we're in the Eagles Nest for the Carroll Bank and Trust Boys 6A Region Semifinal. Your West Carroll War Eagles versus the Houston County Fighting Irish. This is the Southern Chiropractic pregame show. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, and DOT medical certifications, plus nutritional counseling, and Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 731-535-3205. Carter Deere in the house tonight. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Glad we got here early. What a great ball game.
Hey, this first game right here versus McKenzie and Perry County has been a nail-biter.
It has
and,
been. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it just got a little more bitey as it's 53-50. McKenzie only up by 3. Don, how are you tonight, sir?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Had the nice little hospitality room in there. They've got it going on. And we're going to say thanks to Brittany Fowler and some of the folks in there for taking care of business in the hospitality room. And I can't ever remember the guy's name that made the barbecue, but my goodness, that barbecue was on point. And that chicken tonight, oh my goodness. He's making, I think pork chops tomorrow night. I think that's what you said. And, oh, my goodness, them things were absolutely amazing.
Don told me I sit in there and throw them out like toothpicks.
He told me he could sit down with a whole bucket full of, and he'd finish the bucket.
That's funny right there. Well, like I said, the first game that's on the top side of the bracket right here is McKenzie and Perry County. It's 53-50. They got 41 seconds left in this ball game. So it's going down to the wire. And this is the one that will play either the winner of the next game, West Carroll or Houston County. We hope it's West Carroll, and that's the way that's going to fall. And don't forget the folks that are on the other link that was already up there for the hospitality link. I'll spit it out in a minute. Make sure you transfer yourself over to the War Eagle Radio Network link as far as the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal, because the hospitality link is fixing to go away here in just a hot second. So be sure you go ahead and transfer over to that right away so you can finish up the end part of this game. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to bail on that other link right now during this timeout. So make your way over to the other side, and we'll meet you on that direction. But guys, this has been an awesome tournament, and I mean it has been just, like I said, nail biter all the way through it.
Oh yeah.
And so we've come down to tonight. McKenzie beat Frank Hughes, and Perry County beat McEwen. So that's the game that we got right here in front of us now. And let me go ahead and pull up this bracket on our broadcast right here. And this is the way the region bracket looks right now. McKenzie and Perry County's playing right now, West Carroll and Houston County. So you see West Carroll beat Big Sandy. Houston County beat Brewston. And so that's the way that bracket is showing right now. I'm going to lower the bracket so people can still kind of watch this first game that was going on right here and let them see that. So we will know here in just a minute who is going to be the other one. And then we've also got a text message coming in. Special thanks. Tate Jenkins, by the way, made the barbecue and the chicken. So we appreciate him. And a final from the Region 6 side. This is going to be the boys semifinal. Santa Fe has come back and beat Fayetteville. No, I take that back. Santa Fe was in the lead the whole time. Never mind. So Santa Fe has beat Fayetteville by 2 points, 45-43. So that is the semifinal, the first semifinal that's on the Region 5 over there. So once we get to the championship on Thursday night, if West Carroll makes that, then we will know who's going to be playing on that other side.
Are we going to fly out to Santa Fe if we have to pay?
That's a long way. No, it's the other Santa Fe. It's the Tennessee version of the Santa Fe.
Man. I thought
So,
it was going out west.
Before we get all into our antics and have a little fun with this and get ready to go for this game, we'll kind of talk you a little bit through some of what we got here. 56-50, McKenzie is up by 6, and whoever wins this game tonight, they have got an offensive foul, and that's going to turn the ball over to Perry County. So whoever wins this one right here, these 2 games tonight, whoever wins these 2 will be guaranteed to play 2 more games. Yeah. So whoever wins this game will play in the championship on Thursday night here and a chance for sub-state. So now the way that works is when you get to Thursday night for that championship game, if you win the championship game, you have a home court advantage on sub-state on Monday, March the 7th. Of course, the West Carroll Lady Warriors out of it. That was going to be on March the 5th. So we don't have to worry about that as far as keeping up with that. I'll still keep up with it on the brackets and stuff. Don't worry about that on WarEagleRadio.com.
We had home field advantage last year.
We did. We did against Joe Burns.
Joe Burns, yeah.
So then that's going to be the lay of the land for West Carroll. If they win tonight, they play 2 more. They play Thursday for the championship versus whoever wins this game. Right now, McKenzie's ahead by 4, and it's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little chippy in here. I don't know what brand of potato chips is, but it's getting chippy. And so whoever wins this one will play whoever wins the next one on Thursday night. And then, like I said, the winner of that game will have home court advantage on Monday the 7th. And whoever loses will be on the road to whoever's on that other side. And like I said, we'll keep up with that.
So we're Region 6A.
We're
do we
Region
go to
6.
5 or do we play 7?
We play 5.
Okay, play 5.
So either 5 will come to us or we'll go to 5 if West Carroll is a victor tonight in this second game.
Tonight and tomorrow,
correct.
Tonight and Thursday.
Right. If we win tonight and Thursday, then, we have to win tonight to even have a chance to play Thursday.
Yeah.
Now, after that free throw right there, Perry County's down by 2. This is getting good, and this one may go into overtime. So I tell you what, if you'll find the McKenzie boys and the Perry County boys roster, and if this happens to go into overtime, I'll call it. We'll call it like it is and just go with it. So
I could take care of the overtime. You got a whole ball game. You're fixing to have to call here for too long.
And that, I don't know if they noticed, but that clock just run down by about 5 seconds, I want to say. I don't know if anybody noticed that or not, but I don't know. Should I tell anybody or just leave it? I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But I want to say it lost a second or 2, but nevertheless.
Rewind there and see if it.
No, I can't rewind it. I don't have the power to do that. We don't have the replay opportunity.
No replay.
Yeah, that's something for next year.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, McKenzie's got the basketball. 15.6 seconds left, and they're up by 2. Perry County's going to start the foul fest right underneath there. I think they've already been starting the foul fest. And Carter's got me both of the rosters out here. So we'll just go ahead and give you the rest of this, the way this is landing out. And let's see, that foul is going to be on number 23, Lakeland Matthews. Was that right? Or 41? 41, Ellis Edwards, and that's his 4th. And the team over the limit here, and that is Zach Aird to the charity stripe. First one is good, so McKenzie is up by 3 now. 13 seconds left in this first 6A, Region 6A boys semifinal. This is punching your ticket to Thursday night in the championship, and it'll all be right here in the Eagles Nest. We'll have that one game on Thursday night, and if West Carroll is in it, we'll have it for you on the broadcast. That second basket was good, so now McKenzie is up by 4, and Perry County has got a little bit of digging to do if they want to even tie it up or win the ball game. He's not going to touch it until it gets completely across the timeline. It gets it down to 12 seconds. This is going to be Cody Burney. Burney with it. They're going to say a charge, and that's going to turn it over to McKenzie. And I got a feeling that that's the nail going into the coffin right there, boys.
That was a great setup for that charge right there by Carter Key. Just set up and took it and got out the crayons, colored that one right in, brother.
And like I said, I got a feeling they put that nail in the coffin. It looks like McKenzie may be headed to the championship Thursday night. And then we're going to find out here in just a little bit if West Carroll can join them. So Miss Molly Ashley is texting me the final. I'm going to tell her we're still playing. So it's getting there. Quick, fast, in a hurry. And looks like they're going to give McKenzie another foul and opportunity here for Zach Aird to increase the score just a little bit more. So, and that was number 41 again. And that was Ellis Edwards for Perry County. He's got 5 fouls, I do believe. So he is out of the ball game for this first semifinal.
What a game here for both teams.
It is crazy.
Though. Yeah, defensively and offensively. They both can play some defense, and 54-58, not bad offense against both of these teams right here. So good look by both teams. First shot there was a front iron by Archett.
So they're still down by 4, and look, here's a guy way down here. They're ready to go to throw it and see if they can get a three-pointer out of it. He's ready to go, but there's also a McKenzie player. Oh, McKenzie gets the rebound off of that missed shot, and now a quick, fast, and hurry foul. So it knocked about 2 seconds off of that, I believe, or a second and a half. So 58-54, McKenzie still with the lead in this first semifinal game. And we appreciate the West Carroll folks for coming over to the other side on this, because I know some of you was checking out the other link that was up there for the hospitality room, and that's perfectly okay. And so we appreciate everybody jumping over here and ready to rock and roll with this now. So we're going to have to see if we can get everything squared away. They made that first shot right there. And I've got to try to go find my video manager side of it. Made the second. So they're up by 6 now. And so it looks like that'll do it right there, folks. Buzzer beater is no good. 60-54, your final. So McKenzie will head to the championship here in the Eagles Nest on Thursday night. And so that's going to put both McKenzie girls and McKenzie boys in the championship. And with a final of 60-54 for this boys game.
You gotta love those Rebel Maniacs.
Oh yeah,
man.
You call them the Rebel Maniacs. I forgot about that.
That's what they are. Yeah, that's what they always call themselves. Yeah,
the Rebel Maniacs.
They're hilarious, man.
I like that. That is.
They always show up in face paint, red wigs, and got the big flag. Man, they're hilarious.
They are Reds to go, ain't they?
Oh yeah, they're ready to rumble.
Well, I tell you what, we are ready to go, and we got 10 minutes to knock this bad boy out here. As they run a little bit. Over on that one, but it's about 3 minutes off. That's not too bad. I knew we were probably going to have a short pregame show out of this, and so that'll do it for that first game. So I guess, Carter, let's go ahead and let's just get with the fun and let Don shine for a moment, shall we? Oh, we got to restart that here. Mute that and let's try it once again because I messed up on that. Oh, hospitality room.
I got to quit eating that gas station sushi.
All right, what's your Chibo's one-liner for the night?
Okay, why I was asking the question why it's called quicksand. Why does it work so slowly?
Well, you do have a point. I think it's a matter of just how fast you kick to try to get out of it. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that could be some of it.
And if it's called a hamburger. Wow. But it's made out of beef.
You do have a point there.
Yeah.
He's got a valid point.
Made out of cow, not pig. Yeah.
He's got a valid point on that.
That does make sense.
There's not any ham on a cow.
Okay.
I heard ham on a cow.
Now what does Larry the Cable Guy say about the pygmies?
Oh, dear Lord, I apologize and be with the starving pygmies in New Guinea. Amen.
I'm going to say that for this joke here. If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Oh, that's bad. Dear Lord, I apologize for Don talking about the baby oil there and be with the starving pygmies in New Guinea. Amen. All right, so we're going to step away. We're going to take about a 1-minute message. We'll come back with Dear Carter's dramatic reading. And Don, what do you want to hear tonight for Dear Carter's dramatic reading?
Speaking of hamburgers, just bake me a country ham by Cletus Judd.
Cletus T in the house. All right, so we'll have our Dear Carter's dramatic reading after this 1-minute message. You're listening to this Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture has been providing the highest quality of evidence-based natural health care in Carroll County since 2012. Located on the Court Square in Huntington, they offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a college All-American, or a world champion triathlete, you'll find Southern Chiropractic in Huntington is your one-stop clinic for all your sports injury and prevention needs. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205 to make your appointment today.
New at Sonic of McKenzie for the month of March is the Bacon on Bacon Quarter Pounder Double Cheeseburger for only $4.99. Two 100% pure beef patties layered with 2 slices of American cheese, 4 slices of crispy bacon, creamy mayo, fresh pickles, diced onions, and a tangy smoky sauce on a toasty bakery bun. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time. Plus, they have app-only specials. Then just pull in and they'll bring it right out to you. Sonic of McKenzie. Fast, friendly, fun. Food, shakes, and slushes. This is how you Sonic.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Dear Carter's dramatic reading, Bake Me a Country Ham by Cletus T. Judd. Let's hear our lyrics, sir.
I was sitting there with my fork in hand, staring at my lousy ravioli can. As she walked right in and said to me, "Is there a way that I can make your day complete?" I told her, if there's a way, any way you can, could you grease up that old metal roasting pan and bake me a country ham?
Sound like a song just for you, don't it, Don?
Honey glazed with a side of yams. Leave it in till it's golden brown. Pineapples all the way around.
Wow.
Let the sweet smell fill the air. Serve it to me in my underwear. I'm tired of eating imitation spam. Could you bake me a country ham?
All right, there you go. That's a good one.
I'm going to go back to the hospitality ring. Made me hungry.
It's calling you, isn't it? It's calling you. All right, I'm going to step away. We're going to take another quick 1-minute message to come back and talk about this game. I've got to unplug some stuff for some other folks over here, so they'll give me a chance to do that. We'll step away and come back and talk about it after 1 minute. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal action. The game number 2. McKenzie's just won the first game, so whoever's the winner of this game will play McKenzie right here in the Eagles Nest on Thursday night. Don?
Can I say one thing?
Yes, sir.
Before we go.
Yes, sir.
If you didn't get to see the beginning of this McKenzie game, the rendition that Olivia Arnold sang
Oh,
of the
mercy.
national anthem,
Yes, sir.
I mean,
That kid's got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That
her, she
was
just walked
beautiful.
behind us. Livy
beautiful.
Arnold,
I mean, I
The one in the purple shirt there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That
I got a few little chills.
She done a good job.
Yeah.
Dang,
Hey,
okay.
you know, I'm a big NASCAR fan. I've always said military and little kids need to be the ones to sing the national anthem at all them public places. Forget all these other people that want to have all these riffs and stuff in it and act like they're somebody special.
I don't like all that.
Sing it with vigor, with pace, and just get it done.
Just like it was written.
Like it was written. It was written to be done with a fast pace, with honor, and done. All this other kind of garbage. Okay.
I don't like when they put the spin on it, too.
I just threw that in.
I appreciate that. That's good. Good time. Houston County comes into this 11-14 overall. Their district record was 4-2. And let's talk about the semifinal appearances for West Carroll. Their last semifinal appearances was last year against Summertown. That was a victory, 65-64. The year before that, against McKenzie, they won 55-48. That was in Wayne County. That was that great little comeback we had going on.
Yep.
Then there was a loss in 05 against JCS, 70-56, and a loss against Middleton, 67-51. So that's their only 4 semifinal appearances since the records that I've got from 2002. So, Don, looking at that, what do you see? Okay, so you've got that pulled up there. This was Houston County, right?
That's both their district losses.
So Houston
right there.
County lost to McKenzie both times. I see what you're saying. That was their district losses. I got you. So
only by 2 on one game. Wow, that's a close game there.
So let's talk about it, Don. What does West Carroll boys need to do? Hey, look, they're in their shirts, their championship district shirts.
I like
so
that,
we're ready to go for their warm-up stuff. Give us your keys to tonight's game. What do they need to do to come in here and punch their ticket to that championship on Thursday night?
I mean, you've got to realize the talent West Carroll has. And I think the slow starts they've had, if they can jump out tonight really quick, really fast, and keep the pressure on the whole game. Don't let up, and it'll carry them on into the sub-state. I mean, it'll give them a lot of confidence going through.
Right.
I mean, I can't say enough how much talent West Carroll's got.
They do. And they just got to make sure. It's one of those things they just got to make sure that talent gets to that basketball, gets to the floor, and gets to the basket.
Let all this side stuff go.
Don't worry about
it. Somebody says something to you, we could just go, boy. Let's go.
Yep, that's a good way to do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're getting heckled by the student section or whatever, knock that out of your head and let it go. That's part of it. Heckle them back.
Once other coaches figure out that somebody can get under your skin a little bit,
they're going to tell them.
They're going to send somebody off the bench out there. Yeah. They're going to say things to you that you don't like.
He's pretty much going to be a goon, like a goon in hockey.
And the ref's not going to hear what he's saying, but it's going to PO you.
Oh yeah. And you're going to say something after the whistle's blown, and then that's when everything's dead silent. They're ready to be caught. Yeah, I agree. So definitely keep a level head for one key for sure.
Just keep a thick skin too.
Yeah, thick skin. That'll help.
It's a game, and they're going to do what they have to try and get under you.
And we were talking about that Region 5. I need to go ahead and update that bracket. Santa Fe beat Fayetteville 45-43. So Santa Fe will play either Richland or Moore County in this second game that they got going on. And thanks to Coach Molly Ashley that we used to have here at West Carroll, she's going to keep us updated on our text message and let us know how that's going. So we appreciate her taking care of that.
One more key I got for you on the night. That's going to be defense underneath the goal. You know, we do a really good full court pressure, but as it gets past on the arch there, they kind of want to sag off on defense. We're going to need defense all the way in the paint tonight, all the way underneath the goal for sure.
Another thing that we did last game, scored in the paint.
Yeah.
We had 44 points in the paint.
Yeah, we scored well in the paint. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, we need to continue that tonight.
Keep it up for sure.
All right, well, we're going to step away. We'll take about a 30-second break, and we'll be ready to rock and roll with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup of the game number 2 after this. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084.
Hey Jethro, Jake, dinner yet? Not yet. Y'all too?
Reckon so.
Alright, let's get on down to Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Region 6A Boys Semifinal, brought to you by Carroll Bank & Trust. your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Houston County Fighting Irish, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup, be number 12, Clayton Mitchell. Number 22, Jerison Hankins, or Jerson, I'm not sure. Then number 24, Colin Hibbler. Number 33, Andrew Meadow. And number 50, Connor Conwell. Ethan Dillard, the coach for the Houston County Fighting Irish. That is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for the visitors on the scoreboard. Now for your West Carroll War Eagles, the home team on the scoreboard. At guard, a senior, number 1, Andrew Huff. At guard, a junior, number 2, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a senior, number 3, Jalen Anglin. At forward, a senior, number 21, Xander Moon. And at center, a senior, number 35, Josh Clark. Ryan Mansfield leading the way for your West Carroll War Eagles. Clint Key on the assist. Time now for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equalizing lender, member FDIC. Boys, we're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah, we are.
And Don has got his micro headset off. I was like, I was going to talk to you.
I was setting us up for the national anthem, and I remembered you and Don sitting there talking about it.
All right, so Don, you got any final thoughts before the game starts?
Let's play ball.
Let's play ball.
Let's play it.
To
yes,
jump
sir.
center for the Fighting Irish, that's going to be number 22, Jerison Hankins, and Josh Clark to jump center for your West Carroll War Eagles. Glad to have each and every one of you, especially Carroll Bank and Trust, our title sponsor.
Look at the referees tonight. They got some good referees out here. Rockin' Randall, Keith Wish, and then I always forget his name. He does us a lot.
And West Carroll's going to win the opening tip, almost out of bounds there by Jalen Anglin. Anglin with it now. Works his way across the timeline. He's going to set up shop now. Top of the circle. He's going to take a parking lot 3 to open it up. It took him 10 seconds to take care of business. West Carroll leads with a Subway three-pointer, 3-0.
And what a fresh way to start a ball game right there for
Very
sure.
fresh. That was extra pickles on that foot-long sub, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be Hibbler with it now. They're going to almost throw it across the timeline and have to go back and get it, but they're going to keep it in. This is Houston County with it. Hankins, he's got it now, top of the circle. To the right side, it's going to be 24, Hibbler. Working his way in is Mitchell now on the left side.
Real good ball movement here for the...
Oh, yeah. Left baseline, who is that? Number 50, Connor Conwell. And as Carter said, that ball movement was very, very nice. And that's going to be a challenge for West Carroll through tonight's ball game.
Inside pass. Too much of that this year. Oh, yeah.
No. And Anglin, another shot way out here, a Subway 3. I believe he's just going to go ahead and stake his claim and write J.A. right there on that part of the court. That's his spot.
Yeah, he's going to take it tonight.
And Conwell is going to go right underneath, and he's going to paint his name underneath the basket on Houston County side. 6-4, West Carroll with the lead. This is Anglin with it now. Anglin, top of the circle, steps back, slightly right from the J.A. position there, and he didn't make that three-pointer. Back to the way now for Houston County. It's going to be Hibbler. They almost throw it away. Xander Moon intercepts. Are they going to call him a foul on him or Houston County?
They're going to get Moon with it. Yep. Number 21, Xander Moon with his first foul all
Nobody
night.
really had possession.
I was thinking the same exact thing. I was wondering how they're going to do that. But
it was
Xander
just
Moon
a crash.
Because
Moon was coming in with the crash, and the other guy was standing there. But nobody really had possession, so you got to kind of call it that way. Hankins spins around, gets it underneath Conwell, and we're tied like a shoestring at 6. 6:20 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. This is going to be Atkins. He's going to shoot it from the concession stand, veers off to the left, and Anglin has to get it from going out of bounds to Xander Moon. Josh Clark awaiting in the paint. Clark fades, fires, got it. 8-6. West Carroll lead. 6:03 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. It's going to be Mitchell working his way on the left baseline. He fires over the basket. It's going to be Xander Moon. Hand off to Anglin. Anglin headed back the other way for West Carroll. Left side he is. Gets it over to Moon between the circles. No look pass over to Huff. Huff's going to step back for a Subway 3. Xander Moon trying to clean it up. And Josh Clark takes the broom out of Moon's hand and says, I'll take care of business.
He snatched it from him, didn't he?
He said, give me the broom, you keep the dustpan, I'm going to make it.
He said, I'll knock it in there for you.
It's going to be Hibbler with it now. Hibbler easing his way across the timeline. Hibbler now top of the circle, works his way to the left. Now it's Hankins, and it's stolen away. Jaquan Atkins, can he go all the way? Up and over Hibbler, and give him the 2 points out of that. And Houston County wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
She loves a small town boy like me. She's my
Welcome back to this thing live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 5:19 left in our Citizens Bank Address Company first quarter. Remember, you can check them out at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, or call them in at 662-7171, or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com.
Rockin' Randall got the basketball into the player, and if you've never heard of Rockin' Randall French, you need to find out, and that's going to be a Houston County charge right there. Hibbler kind of leaned into his defender, but we've went to see Rockin' Randall French at
wail, Bubba.
At Paris. Boy, he's a good singer.
He can sing really
acoustic,
well.
got his guitar going on, man.
He
awesome.
can sing.
Yes, sir. So go check out Rockin' Randall French. Look him up on Facebook.
Blues
He's awesome.
Landing.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. And this is going to be Anglin. Dribbles off the floor.
Man.
Got up off his knees and never stopped dribbling, but tried to dribble between the pass, and it's stolen away. If that was not a carry, I don't know what is, but he's going to send it out of bounds, and it looks like it's last touch, possibly by Wes Carroll.
Josh Clark kind of reached in there and got a dribble in on there, Conwell there.
One quick attaboy. Randall French is going to get to open up for some big names at the Tennessee River Jam in
real?
June. Yes,
wow.
sir.
Holy cow.
That is awesome.
That
right
is
there.
cool. Daggum.
Inbound to Houston County. This is going to be Hanklins. Hibbler got the inbound pass. Hankins has got a 3 now, 12-9. West Carroll leads by 3. This is West Carroll with it, and Anglin. Anglin works his way top to the left. Anglin over to Atkins. Atkins working on the left baseline. Stops, fires. No. Nobody there to box out for West Carroll.
Rebound there, yeah.
And headed back the other way now is Hibbler for Houston County. Hibbler with it now. Rockin' Randall in our way, and we can't see. He gives us a little grin and moves to the right. he finally heard us, I think. And this is going to be, I can't see the number 12. That's Mitchell trying to make a long shot there. Couldn't get it. He was just outside the free throw line. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin has come untucked, and he is tucking it as he's dribbling. That's some extra talent right there.
So that takes a little skill, I think.
A dribble and tuck here. I don't know if I've ever said a dribble and tuck on that, but he's trying to get it in there.
He's on it, yeah.
This is going to be Anglin. Steps back at his JA initials and couldn't make it. That was a Subway 3, no mustard out of it. Rebound, Houston County. This is going to be Hibbler.
A good JA over there on the floor.
Branded in there. Underneath, that's going to be Conwell, and he's whipping up on him underneath, isn't he, Don?
He is, yeah. He's definitely got to move under there for sure.
12-10 West Carroll.
Number 50 has 8 points already.
Wow.
Well, 8 of their 10 points. Inside to Moon. That was from Clark to Moon. And they're going to call a shove over the back, I do believe, and it may be on West Carroll, possibly Huff.
Yeah, I'm thinking Huff too, yeah. Let's see, Rockin' Randall agrees with us. He's going to get number 1, Andrew Huff, with that foul. That'll be his first. And 2 now for the War Eagles. Checking in is going to be number 10. That's Logan Metters.
All right, so something real quick I got to bring up. I haven't got it out here for us yet, but Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has made us a strawberry cake, and it is being donated by Mr. Terry Pig. J.D. Pig's dad has bought us a strawberry cake.
What a man.
Yes, sir. So we'll have to grab that at halftime. This is Houston County with it. That was Mitchell. Couldn't make it. Rebound. This is going to be
Anglin with the rebound, yeah.
Tried to pass it to Huff, and it was intercepted. This is going to be Hibbler. Hibbler, left side of the court. They're going to get it over to Hankins. Hankins for 3. Back irons it right into the hands of Anglin.
Anglin was up there for that one.
And he was just about mauled on his way down, too.
You're not right.
Anglin tries to split the defenders. Bails it out to Atkins. Atkins has got a Subway 3 in the air. Look at Moon trying to sky for the rebound.
Clark, both of them trying to find underneath there for the rebound, trying to box out.
They hit the deck. Moon calls the top-notch ripping and home repair timeout. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. England's got it. They got it inbound pretty quickly there, trying to get it to Clark, and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll still be West Carroll basketball. So once again, special thanks to Terry Pigg. Look out, a Subway three. Jaquan Atkins from the right side.
Quick pass in a hurry over there.
Hey, he wanted us to have a strawberry cake, and I couldn't think of anybody better to make it than Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Christy Wortham taking care of business. Huh?
What are y'all going to eat?
Oh, I don't know. Is that all for you? Oh, wow. This is going to be Hibbler with it now, trying to work his way in.
You're going to have to find me for that one down there, Don.
And get it out to Hankins. We'll have to put it in the fridge and save it for the next 2 nights and share it with our other media folks here.
Oh,
and let them join in the process. Oh, that ball is on the floor, and Moon just absolutely a kleptomaniac on that one.
He's on that one.
Conwell was on the floor, and Moon said, that's my basketball. He's going to try for a Subway three. Front irons it. Look at Huff getting underneath, trying to clean it up, and can't get the second rebound. That's going to be Logan Metters with the rebound.
That was a good look there for Huff on the rebound.
It's going to be Hibbler over to the left side. Can't see the number. It's 22 Hankins trying to float it in underneath. Give it to him. 15-12. West Carroll with the lead. 1:26 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Anglin with it now. Working his way across the timeline. He's going to set up shop out high on the right. Anglin. He's going to go to right baseline. Fire. In and out. Look at Clark just say tip, tip it back in there.
That was a tip right there. Oh, yeah.
17-12. West Carroll with the lead. 1:09 left in the first quarter.
Didn't use anything but the fingertips. I definitely have to call that one a tip.
Hibbler working his way through, up and under Clark. Rebound, that's going to be Xander Moon, and I believe they're going to say Moon has possession of it, and he's going to draw the foul.
Looks like that foul should be, that's going to be on number 33, Andrew Meadow. That'll be his first foul on the night, and the second one for the Fighting Irish. Looks like Houston County is going to check in. Number 42, Tate Finley. And also number 12, Clayton Mitchell just checked back into the ball game here for Houston County.
And for the new folks that are first-time watchers or listeners, welcome to the dumbest broadcast you've ever heard. We like to have fun, and we revel in our stupidity. So we're having fun with it. This is going to be Clark with it underneath. Fires. No. Rebound. That's going to be Houston County. That was Conwell. This is Hibbler back the other way with it. Rockin' Randall in the way once again. This is going to be Metters. Underneath. I think he's ignoring us tonight. The last time he was here, he got a good little kick out of that.
It's a big reaching game. He's got to ignore us over here, pay attention to the game. I agree.
It's going to be out of bounds off of Houston County to West Carroll basketball. This is going to be Atkins with it now. Strolling his way across the timeline. Gets it to Moon, down to 32 seconds. Over to Anglin. Anglin, right baseline, up and over. Got it.
He's in the paint tonight, outside of the arch. He's looking good.
I like them little low block shots on the baseline. Those are pretty awesome. This is going to be
good
Metters.
At those too.
Yep, Hibbler with it now. Down to 16 seconds. Anglin the assignment on Hibbler. Down to 13. Working his way to the right side. Top of the circle now. 10. And it's going to be Conwell. Look at Anglin. Clark with the block, and he grabs it away at the mid-court line. I think Huff could have went on down and tried a little bit more for that one. And I think he should have went on down, and he probably could have made the shot instead of trying to have a buzzer beater because he had about 6 seconds left. 19-12 after 1. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was up.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. FSB Insurance second quarter coming up. They're located at Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call them at 352-2424. Call Mickey Cunningham or visit her online at fsbins.com. Home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. And check them out on Facebook as well. And I've got FSB Insurance, and I've been swapped different kinds of insurance, no telling how many times to get you the cheaper rate.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, dude, I love it, man.
I love that.
You don't have to just go with one thing. You know, I've had several different deals.
I'm still on my parents' insurance, so I'll ride that out until I get over to FSB.
This is going to be Houston County with it. Nope. Anglin steals it away. Can he go all the way? A nice little jump. He looks at his mom and says, "That's for you, man."
Oh, yeah.
He's got some family right back here behind us. They're lighting it up.
Mean, man.
21-12, man. That's cool. He's got some family behind us.
He
I like
lit up
that.
the crowd tonight.
Oh, yeah. He pointed to him. Look out. Huff's going to steal it away.
Huff wants one.
Oh, and he's
man,
going to be fouled,
robbed.
but Huff is going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two.
I thought Huff was going to get in one right back-to-back with Anglin's right there. A little bit of posterizer on this team. Looks like that foul is going to be on. Did he get number 50, Don? Is that what he said?
I think so. It's only 5. It's not a 5.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, number 50, Connor Conwell with that foul. That'll be his. No way that's his third on the night. No, first on the night, and the third one this half.
This is Cousin back here. Right back here behind us.
us.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was ready to go, man. He pointed to him. He was like, heck yeah.
Okay.
I think he said his name was Coleman, I think.
Okay. So at the charity stripe, we've got Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Did he hit both of those, though? Just hit the second one.
Second one, yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be Houston County headed back the other direction now. Bounce pass through the traffic there. This is going to be Hibbler with it now, out high. 22-12, West Carroll with the lead. FSB Insurance second quarter, 7-12 left in it. Hibbler with it. Between the circles, almost out at midcourt. Hibbler going to try to work his way in the lane. Nice little pass inside to Conwell and give him 2 points out of that. That was a bullet pass.
Yeah, and he was waiting on it, too.
From the top to the right low block. Yeah, he was ready for it.
You know, that's the only that I can fuss about is down low.
Oh, yeah, right. They're eating
giving up layup.
Look out. Clark spins, fires, double teamed right in traffic and give it to him out of that. 24-14 now. Light full court pressure here by West Carroll. I don't know how light it is, but it's nice.
Got a little heavier, yeah.
This is going to be Hankins with it now. And Huff just absolutely robs him right in his face. Atkins the other way, and give Atkins 2 out of that. 26-14.
For him to be so short, he's almost up there for the dunk, man. He's probably about 6 inches off. That's crazy.
More full court pressure here by West Carroll. I like it. They're trying to get it across the timeline. They finally do. That's Conwell to Hankins. Hankins trying to work his way in, up and over. Couldn't make it and throws it away. Oh, they're going to say it's off of West Carroll. And West Carroll faithful is not a happy camper about the situation.
Well, booing everybody ain't going to help too much. Hate to say it. Hibbler's on the inbound pass there.
Hibbler gets it in. And Moon trying to get it. And he looks at us and he says, I disagree with that. Well, and we may too, but it is what it is. We don't have stripes on.
That'll be Moon's second on the night. And 3 now for the War Eagles. Checking in is going to be number 10 for the Fighting Irish. They're going to get Connor Conwell out. West Carroll still no substitutions on either side. And that's going to be number 12, Clayton Mitchell, inbounding right here to the right of us.
And this is going to be Houston County with it now. This is going to be Hibbler. Hibbler with it. Trying to get it inside. This is going, I can't see the number. Back out to Hibbler. Hibbler on the right wing. Top of the circle now, this is Mitchell. Mitchell, free throw line. They get it inside. That's going to be Hankins. And it's blocked. Who had that? Clark?
Josh Clark, yes, sir.
Down to Huff, and Clark has to follow him and tip it back. Tries to tip it in, tips it backwards, and they're going to retain possession now. This is going to be Atkins for a Subway 3, too far to the right. Look at Moon tipping it to Clark. Clark spins and fires. He'll go to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
That was some good offensive rebounding right there for the War Eagles.
You know what else that was? A tongue twister. I got my tongue ripped around my ear now.
Oh, yeah. That foul underneath is going to be on number 22. That's Jarrison Hankins. Should be the second foul on the night there for Hankins. Josh Clark at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. He just made the first one. And we can check out Carroll Bank & Trust in their physical locations in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Or you can check them out online at carrollbank.com. Community banking, community caring, member FDIC. First one good for Josh Clark at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. Second one's no good. Rebound's going to be Hibbler.
Back to the way now for Houston County. They're going to get it to the right side. Can't see the number. That was 10. Metters. Couldn't make the shot. West Carroll the other way. It's going to be Anglin. Splits the defenders, fires off the back glass. Give it to him.
Did you see Hibbler trying to set up to take the charge there? And Anglin just danced right around. They're going to get a timeout. Sure, we can hold it there. Take it with them. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Trevathan's Electrical Services is a full-service electrical business based in McKenzie, Tennessee, and can take care of all your electrical jobs, from service poles to breaker boxes, new home wiring, repairs, and even trenching jobs as well. For all your residential and commercial electrical safety concerns, turn to Trevathan's Electrical Services for upgrades or troubleshooting. With over 3 decades of experience, Trevathan's professional staff will have you up and running in no time. Family-owned and operated, free estimates, licensed, insured, and bonded. Call Trevathan's Electrical Services at 731-234-5879. Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts, with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. 4 10-hour shifts plus off on weekends. For more information, visit havensteel.com, or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 5:15 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com.
They get it in underneath the Conwell to give him 2 out of that. 29-16. West Carroll with the lead. This is going to be Huff with it now. Gets it over to Anglin from the parking lot. Subway 3, front irons it. And I will say that was another good eye, though. Anglin was pointing to his teammates and saying, it's fisting to veer off to the right. Go get it. So that was a good eye. Even though he couldn't follow his rebound, he was contested, and he's telling his teammates where it was headed. And Anglin tips it across and almost wipes out Jumpin' Jared over there.
Jumpin' Jared saved it with the microphone. Let's see. They're going to get number 12. That's going to be Clayton Mitchell to inbound. He'll hit Hankins in backcourt.
And this is going to be Houston County with it. Hibbler bounce pass inside. That was intended for Conwell. He was still stretching for it as Clark ripped it away. Clark tried to dribble behind the back and get it to J.D. Pigg, but it was stolen away. So Houston County headed the other direction with it. That's Hibbler. Gets it to Hankins. Hankins with it on the left side. They're going to bail it inside to Conwell. Conwell trying to work his way right or left baseline. They're going to give that one to Clark.
Oh, man. That was definitely all ball. You could hear it from here. Let's see, that'll be Clark's first foul on the night.
And I will say thanks to McKenzie's broadcast, Mr. Tim McBride. He has done an excellent job about keeping us updated when he was at a different location. Now he's going to take over this group for us tonight between us, him, and Miss Molly Ashley from Wayne County.
There you go.
So we appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, at the charity shrine. That's number 50, Connor Conwell. Just made the first one. Check it in.
You know what else I just realized? He's in the hospitality room watching this broadcast in there, and we're probably getting judged right now.
Could be. Second shot is going to be off the back iron. They also checked in number 33. That's Meadow.
Hopefully he don't think we're too stupid.
Well, maybe not. Hopefully
we do revel in our stupidity sometimes. So we have fun with it. It's going to be Anglin. Back. Oh, that was right baseline and couldn't get the rebound. Pig was contested right there and couldn't get the rebound right underneath.
Pig 1v3 underneath the goal. It'd be hard to get under that one.
It's going to be Hibbler with it now. Way out high. Hibbler trying to work his way in, kind of shoved off a Pig just a little bit, no call. Right side, a 3 on the way, in and out from Metters. Rebound, that's going to be Huff. Forward ahead to Anglin. Anglin's going to wisely back it out. Anglin splits the defenders, bails it over to Atkins on the left side. Left baseline, just inside the short corner. He fires, couldn't get it. He hit the deck.
Yeah.
Right into the hands of Hibbler. Hibbler's trying to go the other way. Look out at Huff trying to beat him back down here, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be Houston County basketball.
Huff and Anglin on that other end doing a good job, like you said, trying to beat him back down there. That was both underneath him by the time he got to the goal.
And this is going to be Houston County with it now. This will be Mitchell. Mitchell over to the left side. Oh, we got strawberry cake delivered.
Oh, my.
Look out, boys.
Oh,
heck
my.
yeah. We're going to take a picture of that and share that with everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's a good-looking strawberry cake, too.
It is. It is. And I will say that our friends from McKenzie, Mr. McBride and Mr. Alston, you are welcome to some of our strawberry cake that's been donated by one of the players' dads here, Mr. Terry Pig, and Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, the cook of that. This is going to be Clark. Over to J.D. Pig. Subway 3, too strong, right into the hands of, who was that? Couldn't see it. 33, that's going to be Meadow. He was the starter, and I hadn't seen a whole lot out of him.
Yeah.
Who's that underneath? Conwell?
Yeah.
So Conwell, give him that. 29-19, 2:43 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Boy, that looks good. We may have to just stop the broadcast for a minute and eat our cake.
Hey, you mind if we get a cake timeout over here?
Like a media timeout. We need a cake timeout.
We need a cake timeout.
That's hilarious. This is going to be Clark trying to work his way in, and they're going to have a foul on the floor. Is it going to be offensive or defensive?
No.
Should be defensive. Yep, number 50. That's going to be Connor Conwell with the foul. Should be his second.
I got him 2, yeah.
Yep, second on the night there, and 5 now for the Fighting Irish. J.D. Pig tried to inbound, and it was about knocked to the moon right there.
It almost did. It almost went over that second bracket there on the backboard.
I swear.
Behind it. J.D. Pig's kind of tall. He's got to get it up and over. Nope, he's going to bounce pass inbound to Anglin. Into Huff. Huff in the paint. Fires over everybody.
Good pass there from Anglin. A steamy pass hit Huff right in the chest. If he'd have done it any worse of a pass, he couldn't have got in there.
That's crazy. 2:13 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. This is going to be Houston County with it. This is Hibbler. Hibbler out high. Bounce pass over here to the right side. It's going to be Meadows. Back to Hibbler. Keith Wish in front of us now. I wish he would move. This is going to be
33 on the left side.
Meadows. I thought it was 23, but that's going to be Conwell. Has it tipped away. Anglin goes and gets it. Back the other way. Floater.
Man.
That was almost too strong.
They thought about it, They thought hard.
It was almost too strong. 33-19. It's going to be Hibbler with it now. To the right side, Meadows. Back to Hibbler. Hibbler in the paint. Free throw line jumper. No. Look at J.D. Pig.
He's up there for it, man. I think JD's got it. If he doesn't get a ball underneath the rim, I'm pretty sure he could jump.
He skies for rebound. Dad donates cakes.
Hey, we'll take it.
This is going to be Clark in the lane. No. Rebound. That's going to be Meadow. Andrew Meadow. Houston County with it. Hibbler. Cross the timeline. Over to the right side. This is going to be Metters. We have a Meadow and a Metters. Trying to bounce pass, and it was tipped away. And I couldn't see who shot that one over there.
12.
It was 12, and then now 50. Connor Conwell cleans up the mess underneath, 33-21. Under a minute left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. Another score update at the half. Richland leads Moore County 34-28 in that other game in Region 5. This is going to be Clark with it now. Clark fires. No. Look at J.D. Pig skying for the rebound. He's going to draw the foul. Hits the deck like a sack of taters, and he'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two.
That foul in a little bit. He had a lot of ball. Maybe a little bit.
That's 3 on Conwell.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we'll take that for sure. Conwell's one of the hot hands underneath.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. So 50, Connor Conwell's got 3 fouls on the night. As Don said, 6 fouls for the Fighting Irish. J.D. Pig at the charity stripe. Back iron the first one. Everybody comes in, tells him, keep your head up, don't worry about it. Xander Moon checking in, and in for the Fighting Irish, we got number 22. On that, Jerrison Hankins,
I think that's right. Jerrison, yeah.
Jerrison Hankins and J.D. Pig still with the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Here's the second shot. He dropped it in there, 34-24.
Got Moon in for Clark right now, too.
And this will be Houston County with it now. It's going to be Hibbler with it. They're full court pressure here from West Carroll. Hibbler finally gets it across the timeline. They had to make one pass out of it. Metters to Hibbler in the corner. They're going to get it underneath to Conwell. And I believe they're going to get a jump ball because that could have been either way because Moon was going in there trying to rob him.
He did reach in on there hard, but he had all ball. It was a good reach in there by Moon. They're going to check in number 33. That's going to be Meadow. And yeah, Conwell came out. Thank you, sir.
Inbound for West Carroll. Trying to help every wit I can. You know? It's going to be Atkins with it now. Under 17 seconds left in this first half. 34-21. Atkins right here in front of us. Gets it over to Huff on the right side, out high. Moon, free throw line. Anglin, right baseline. Anglin steps back, waits for the defenders. It's tipped around. Moon got it. Out to Huff. Down to 2 seconds. Huff is contested at the buzzer. Nothing out of that. 34-21. West Carroll leads at the half. We're going to step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. Stats, comments, and more coming up on the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network. Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out at Treasure Bolivar.
Let that one play.
No problem. Treasure Bolivar Rutherford, three-way, McKenzie, Trent, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and a smartphone app. They got Casasa free checking with cashback, Equal Housing Lender, a member FDIC.
Mr. Gino checking in with us here, one of the other referees, and I told Adam, I said you could come join us at halftime, but I don't know where he went.
I saw Adam, and
Adam Welch.
Is that Stan Welch right there?
That's his dad, Stan.
Yeah, old Stan.
And then our
don't tell me Miss Betty's here. I'm getting off the show if Miss Betty's here.
Our Hudgens Appliance sponsor, Mr. Matt Hudgens, standing right there beside him, talking to him.
Oh,
so
wow.
Well,
I never knew that was Matt.
Let's talk about this cake for just a second. We offered some to Mr. Tim McBride.
What
Yeah,
cake?
it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. We offered some to Mr. Tim McBride. He missed Christy, and then Mr. John Austin, he got him some. But this was from Mr. Terry Pig, JD's dad, and from Christy's Camo Cafe and Grill. You can custom order and reserve your own strawberry cake, and that is one of the most moist, amazing,
Dude, that's a good cake, man.
soft,
juicy
cake I've ever had. This is bad to the bone, son. I like it. So,
yeah, man, this
Christy's Camo Cafe and Grill, downtown Atwood.
I wonder if she can bring me a piece about the size of a sheet of plywood.
She can even bring me a piece the size of this table right here.
She can bring one. Close. She'll take care of it. She'll take care of you. So, but looks like Mr. Austin is enjoying it there in the hallway. So, he's that's good stuff right there. Yep. All right, Don. 34-21. Your halftime, Centennial Bank halftime. Let's take a look at those stats.
What we talked about earlier,
okay,
them putting their foot on the gas and taking off, they did that.
They've done quite well. Yeah,
they started.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were spinning their wheels, getting it going in the first, and then I think the wheels caught right there in the second quarter.
They threw the chains on in the second quarter. Yeah, got a little traction.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Houston County, 21 points on 10 of 20 from the field at 50%, which is not bad. 1 of 6 from three-point land at 17%. 1 of 2 from the free throw line at 50%. They had no fast break points. They had 4 points off the turnover, 18 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points. For West Carroll, they had 34 points on 14 of 36 from the field at 39%. They were 3 of 11 from three-point land at 27%. They were 3 of 6 from the free throw line at 50%. They had 6 fast break points, 10 points off the turnovers, which helped tremendously. 20 points in the paint and 11 second chance points. The rebound battle won by West Carroll, 21-13. 3 turnovers for West Carroll, 10 for Houston County. Bench scoring, 1 off the bench for West Carroll and none for Houston County. Individually for Houston County, let's see, point-wise, we had only 2 scores for Houston County.
In the second?
Yep.
4 points? Wow.
Yep, 4 points for Jerrison Hankins, which I credited him with a three-pointer out here. You said something about it. I think they didn't count him but the 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I
he
think
was
he was
on
on the line. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
Can't win them all.
17 points for Connor Conway.
Okay, wait. Just wait. Me and Carter's noted to sit at the same time. So we don't really know exactly what's going on, but we have a lot of PJs coming through here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And the winner is, I'm just going to call it right now. Little Mims. Is it Jacob? Is that his name?
Yeah, I'm not for sure. No, I know it's not Jacob. Jacob's the older one.
What is that? That's Jackson.
He's
Jackson
right.
Mims.
He's right down there.
He looks like
That's Woody.
Woody
from Toy Story.
From Toy Story.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a Toy Story Woody onesie.
Whenever we laughed right there at the same time, I was thinking, I wonder how many kids had to go out and buy pajamas for this.
That is awesome. I don't
There's
really know.
no way he sleeves the nose.
It's like a special day for West Carroll, I believe, tonight.
It's got to be
got all their
pajama
PJs.
night.
But look at that.
It's got to be pajama night.
That is Woody right there. That is awesome. Okay, Don. Sorry, we interrupted.
No, it's fine. 17 points for Connor Conwell. I mean, that's what we talked about earlier, stopping the points in the paint. But that's where he's managed most of his. Okay, for West Carroll, we have 1 point for J.D. Pig. That's 1 free throw. 3 points for Andrew Huff. 7 for Jaquan Atkins. 9 points for Josh Clark and Jalen England with 14 on the night. First quarter score, 19-12. Second quarter score, 15-9, both in favor of West Carroll. For your halftime score, 34-21.
I like what I see from West Carroll so far. It's really.
I like the intensity they're showing right now.
But they've got to keep that intensity up, and Houston County is probably going to pick up their intensity. So it's got to go. It's got to go hot and heavy.
And I mentioned it earlier today.
About the Tennessee River game.
Okay.
Jonathan's trying to get him on
anyway,
Tennessee River Jam.
He's going to open up for Big and Rich. That's
Big and
big.
Rich. Wow,
that's big
that
time.
is crazy.
But no, because he's the official, he can't get on the broadcast and talk. I understand that.
Yeah,
But I wanted to find out who Rockin' Randall's opening up for. Big and Rich. That's
Big
big
and
time.
Rich. That is big time.
He'll be right in front of Big and Rich.
Oh yeah, what
that's
a guy over
there,
man.
Rockin' Randall in the house.
Back up.
All right.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the shows I enyed
It was
most
fun.
that I've ever seen.
It was fun.
Going
over there. Okay.
It was fun.
It was between him and the Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers. Now, if you're up there with the Blues Brothers, man, you can sing, man.
3 keys to the second half.
When I was just fixing to mention that you're going to have to stop Conwell underneath the goal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's
I
mean.
mean, 17 points underneath the goal in the paint.
Right.
I mean, he's just – and that's a thing that you have to consider in games going forward. Because, I mean, people see that, they can backdoor you all day long.
Yeah.
You got to stop it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're playing good defense out here. They're stopping the threes and everything, but I think defense is going to eventually win out this game because it's going to keep them from scoring. So,
all right. Well,
you can't stop West Carroll from scoring just about in any way, shape.
Don't say that. Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. Over.
Knock on wood. We're going to step away, take a 30-second break. We'll come back with the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. After this, you're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crye-Leike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crye-Leike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
Welcome back, listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor that can help guide you through the process. The housing market can be stressful. If you want peace of mind, call Crye-Leike Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
All right, we get the thumbs up from Mr. Keith Wish and Xander Moon. Boys, we ready to rock. 34-21, West Carroll leads Crye-Leike Elite Realty third quarter. Coming up, Moon inbound to Atkins. Hope you're still enjoying the broadcast and you haven't tuned out yet.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody that's here. Sticking with our dummies.
I wish I'd known it was pajama night, though.
I swear.
No.
Yeah, come on,
I don't
Jonathan.
think we want to see that. No offense. And almost stripped away. This is going to be Moon. Subway 3, back iron. Look at Clark tipping it, cleaning it back up. Very, very nice.
I see Don in a nightgown with a long hat and a big candlestick walking around with it.
Things that make it go.
Not a nightgown. Not a nightgown.
I want to retain the strawberry cake, please. I want to retain that. And look out, Clark almost stole it away. This is going to be Hankins underneath. Can't make the shot. Huff and Conwell had a piece of it. They're going to say it's out of bounds off a Huff, I do believe. So it'll be Houston County basketball. It's going to be Hibbler with it. Hibbler looking for a place to put it, trying to get it inbound. Gets it to Conwell. He spins and fires.
Oh, yeah.
Backs over Clark, and they're going to get Clark with it. And Clark is checking his chin.
I thought that was going to go the other way.
I did too.
That was a hard hit on Clark right there.
I mean, Clark had his hands up, and he just nailed right back into him. But that's the job of Clark to kind of get out of the way.
Yeah,
but, I mean, he hit him hard, and Clark was like, well, let me see if my chinny chin is still there.
Sweet chin music.
That was some good chin music.
Oh, yeah. So Conwell at the charity stripe. First one's too far to the left.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. First one too far to the left. Second one on its way now from Conwell. It's going to be back iron. Jalen Anglin's skying for that rebound. 36-21. War Eagles with the lead.
Headed back the other way now. This is going to be Huff with it to Moon in the corner. Clark trying to back his way in, up and over the defender. And he'll go to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot two.
He wanted that and one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He was like, man, I needed that. But he's got to be careful. You can't exuberant on that too much there.
Oh,
is that a word? We're going with it today.
If you said it is.
Yeah.
We're going with it today.
If you said it live on the War Eagle Radio Network, it is.
No, it's not exaggerate. I'm not sure what the word is, but he kind of palmed the basketball in frustration. So you got to watch that or you'll get a technical.
Yeah, big technical. Josh Clark at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. He nails a pair. And the foul underneath. That was on 22, Jerrison Hankins, his third.
Sorry, Carter. I've been talking to you.
Ain't no problem.
This is going to be Hibbler with it now. Working his way across the timeline. Bounce pass to the left side. It's going to be Meadow. Meadow going to bounce pass inside, and it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Houston County basketball. I thought it could have been West Carroll's, but
Huff should have let that one go.
I think Huff
just tipped
brushed
it.
it
barely with his fingertips. Oh, yeah.
38-21. Trust me, I couldn't be a ref. I can promise you that. I wouldn't know which way it was going.
No way.
They get it inbound right here in front of us to Hibbler. Angling the assignment on him. Hibbler works his way to the right side. Trying to keep the timer on.
West Carroll playing solid man-to-man here.
Mitchell with it now. To the right side, this is going to be Hankins. Hankins with it now. They get it over to Hibbler. Hibbler working with it. Hibbler, top of the circle. And this is going to be Meadow with it now. Meadow trying to work his way in, gets it to Hankins. Hankins underneath, give him 2 points out of that. 38-23 now, West Carroll with the lead. This is going to be Anglin, works his way across the timeline. Anglin now, out high. Whoa, bullet bounce inside to Clark. Clark spins and fires. Clark had to retain that one.
Clark wasn't hardly ready for that. Ain't no way.
That's like that commercial.
Y'all remember that play right there. I want to talk about it in just a second.
Okay. This is going to be
Just
Hibbler.
that one play right there.
That's like that commercial. Almost had it. Got to be quicker than that. Hankins with it now. Inside, and Atkins steals it away. Can Atkins go all the way? Splits the defenders.
Nice.
Throws a Hail Mary. Give it to him.
2v1 underneath there for Atkins.
This is going to be Hibbler back the other way now for Houston County. Mitchell across the timeline, working his way to the left side. Out high to Hibbler. Angling the assignment on him. They're going to get it to Meadow. Bounce pass. Nope, that's Meadow. That was Hankins on the other side. This is Meadow. Over to Mitchell. Their numbers are slightly hard to read, but we'll...
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. Oh, yeah.
That was a long two, I believe, and didn't make it.
Especially on the front end of the jersey. They're way hard to read up front.
Yeah, because you got all that stuff.
Oh,
Angling from the parking lot. Subway 3. Didn't even have hardly any arch on it. That was a no arch foot long right there.
Flat foot long.
A flat foot long.
Flatbread. He wanted the flatbread.
That's a good analogy right there. Oh, they try to pass it in, and it's tipped away. Clark comes away with it from Huff. Clark, can he go all the way? Wisely going to back it out. Bails it back out to Huff. Huff thought about a 3. Gets it to Anglin. Anglin says, by golly, I'll take it. Subway 3, no mustard, but look at Moon. Tosses it back in the oven there and takes care of business. 45-23.
I got Coach Mansfield fired up over there. Did you see him rocking and rolling with it?
I like it. Mansfield's got his heart out there just like we always say Coach Kendrick does. This is going to be Conwell underneath. No. Tipped back, and it's going to be Moon to Anglin.
Anglin gives Josh Clark a block on the other end.
I did.
Anglin, too much dribbling right there in the middle, contested and lost it. And who was that shot that one? Hibbler. And they're going to call a top-notch reviewing number pair timeout. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust.
Right now, bro. Okay. That play, when Josh Clark had it in the paint, shooting himself.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody standing out. Nobody crashed the board.
Yeah, nobody did.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
Everybody's sitting there watching beyond the arch. Oh, yeah. I agree.
All right, 30-second break. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington 986-5700 or McKenzie 393-0124. Welcome
back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. It's Time Notch Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, they have shingle or metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325, or you can check them out on Facebook.
You know how you got like the Kings and Queens have got their own personal fan person? I think we got that tonight.
That would be nice, yeah.
Hey, well, we do have it with the flags that's going through. You can feel the breeze. That's awesome.
It'd be nice if they just ran up and down the court for the rest of the game.
Anglin out high for 3. No. Clark's going to clean it up. So give Josh Clark a couple of points out of that. This is going to be Houston County back the other way. I think we've got a text message update from the other side, and we're going to see what that is here in just a second. This is going to be Mitchell with it now. They're going to feed it underneath to Conwell, and I believe Huff had a piece of that. Huff gets the rebound.
They're doing a good job of defense underneath there on Conwell.
Back the other way now for Jaquan Atkins. Subway 3. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app.
And that was fresh. That brought the crowd into it.
After the third quarter, it is Richland 51, Moore County 34. That's on the Region 5 side of the bracket. Threw it away, and the coach is not a happy camper. Grabs the ball and chunks it down at the ground, and if that would have been a player, that would have been a technical.
Yeah. I was wondering how he didn't get one. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that was frustration at his own players.
Right,
okay.
Right.
Okay. It's not frustration at the referee.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
And they checked in number 24 on West Carroll. That's Andre Iloff.
They get it in over here to Anglin.
First sub tonight.
First sub in the whole game for them.
Anglin has it stripped away. This is Conwell. Can he go all the way? Up and around. Atkins can't get it. Atkins gets the rebound, but Conwell strips it away from him. Gets his own rebound again, and Iloff is going to get his money's worth underneath, boys.
He got a good tip on the ball on that first shot there from Conwell, and that second one got way too much hands. Hit all of Conwell's about his forearm there. So that's
crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's going to give him the big foul there. It'll be the first one up for him this half. and 2 for the War Eagles.
Real quick, right now we're at this particular moment, the highest viewer count all season long, and we just say a heartfelt thank you.
Oh, yeah, for
we
sure.
appreciate everybody watching.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Puts a smile on my face
yes,
right there
it does.
for sure.
We
And
appreciate
a
that.
heartfelt thank you to Carroll
Bank and Trust for making it happen. Yeah. Yep.
At the free throw line there, that was Connor Conwell. First shot was no good. Second shot good, right?
No, he made them both.
Made them both. Okay. Missed the
Going to be Anglin with it now. Out high on the right, trying to work his way right. Baseline splits everybody. Just says, "I'm going to leave y'all in the dust, boys," and takes 2 points out of it now. 52-27. West Carroll with it. 2:46 left in a Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Left side. This is going to be Mitchell for 3. Drains it.
They got Huff underneath for the box and 1 there on Conwell. It seems like it's been doing a pretty good job. How many points has he scored since the third quarter there, or since halftime, Don? He was at 18. I know he should be at 20 now, I think.
No, he's at 20. He was at 17. He didn't have but 2 this half.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They both came from free throws. So
Anglin with it. Left baseline. Gets it out to Atkins for a Subway 3. Drains it. Barely moved the net as it went through. Bad to the bone right there, boys. I like it.
He can shoot.
Mitchell, and it gets to Moon, steals it away. The other guy wanted a foul. This is going to be Atkins to Anglin. Atkins cleans it back up. Mama and cousin is happy over here to our right. They're excited about that.
Oh, yeah. Missed the dump, but at least somebody got the cleanup on it. That was good, man.
This is going to be Hibbler with it now. Working his way to the right side. Can't see who the player is. Going to fire. Rebound. Look at Iloff. Skying for the rebound, but it's stolen away from Hibbler. Hibbler underneath. And Anglin had a piece of it, but he still got the shot. Forward ahead, right here in front of us. It's stolen by Meadows. And a 3 on the way, drains it. That's going to be Hibbler, and Coach Mansfield wants to calm him down. We're going to step away and take a 1-minute message here. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432. You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh, yeah, fresh,
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, you can call Catherine Hayes at Cry Like Elite Realtor at 731-343-1200.
This is going to be Taylor. It's stripped away. That is Meadow. He steals it at midcourt. Coach Mansfield trying to stop the bleeding there for a hot second as Houston County has picked it up. And West Carroll's going to have to do the same thing, pick it back up. This is who is that? 42. That's Tate Finley. Give him a couple points out of that. 57-37. 20-point lead here by West Carroll, but you can't just rely on all of that. Cross-court pass up and over the defenders to Iloff. Moon slashing. Moon, free throw line jumper. No, look at J.D. Pig. Cleaning up the mess, boys.
Love to see it underneath there for the tall stretch.
Love it. 59-37. Back to the way now. And what do we got?
He's the stretch window cleaner, J.D. Big is. He's got the stretch shot with the window cleaning.
They're going to get Iloff.
Oh, yeah. Foul on Iloff.
I didn't see it.
That's 24 on 24 there as they're going to send Colin Hibbler to the charity stripe. And this will be for the 2 shots. First shot is going to be good. 59-38. They brought it within 11 here. Going to check back in at Connor Conwell. And coming out is going to be Meadow. So that's Hibbler at the charity stripe. First shot was good, 59-38. Second shot is going to be good as well. So a 20-point lead here by the War Eagles with 43 seconds left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter.
Anglin with it, and if it ain't on Conwell, it is. Shouldn't say it was going to be away from the basketball, but it is on Conwell. Is that 4 for him?
It is, yeah, you're right.
Wow.
So Connor Conwell getting his 4th foul on the night. Only 2 this half for the Fighting Irish.
And that was a good idea by Mr. French. He's seen that one all the way over here by us, and it was on the other side.
So checking in is going to be number 33. That's Meadow. Yeah, he was standing right here in front of us. Called that all the way across court, didn't he?
Angling with it now after the inbound pass from Moon. Down to 35 seconds. Angler's going to hold it. Said, you ain't going to come get me. I'm just going to stand here and waste your clock, boys. Angling. Back pass over here to Moon on the left side. Moon, hot and heavy right here. He's guarded heavily. This is going to be Iloff with it now. Iloff back to Moon. To Pig, top of the circle. Back to Moon. Down to 17 seconds. Back to Pig, top of the circle. They're just going to hang on to it for a minute. They get it to Anglin. Anglin's got about 4 seconds. He's got to do something with it now. Works his way to the basket. He's going to back it out. Down to 6. Down to 5. Anglin splits the defenders. Nope. Over to Iloff. Subway 3. Nope. Right into the hands of Tate Finley after 3. 59-39 West Carroll. Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they're the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated, they know H2O.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington now for chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205.
And this is going to be Hibbler with it now. Houston County. They get it over on the right side. It goes out of bounds. And it'll be West Carroll basketball.
59-39. War Eagles got a 20-point lead over the Fighting Irish.
Back to the way for West Carroll. It's going to be Pig to Taylor to Clark. Clark trying to work his way in. Gets it over to Moon. Subway 3. I seen that one. It was good about halfway through. You could just tell it.
Well, it did have a good arc.
62-39. It was like a perfect arc.
Man, it looked good.
And back to the way now for Houston County. This is going to be Metters. Metters on the left side, up and over Clark, fires. Look at Pig! Oh, Skine for the rebound once again. Over to Taylor, across the timeline. Taylor was awaiting. Scoop pass over to Moon. I thought he was going to shoot it from there. That's Iloff in the corner now. To Clark, way out high. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Clark, no look pass over to Pig, out high to Iloff. Top of the circle. Right side is Taylor. To Clark, top of the circle. They're just kind of moving around.
Yep.
Slightly boring for a moment. JD Pig. Xander Moon. Inbound.
Where's the action?
Iloff. And they're going to say 3 seconds, and they may call that one on Iloff underneath. As he was trying to look for a place to go and couldn't
break
get
free, yeah.
He was tackled right there.
They're going to get Mitchell to inbound. That's Hibbler with it.
This is Hibbler, top of the circle. 24 on 24, trying to back his way in. Picked up his dribble in the back spot, gets it up and over. That was a 3 from Mitchell. Nope, they're going to call it a 2. 62-41. 6:31 left in this ball game. Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. Clark trying to get it across the timeline. He stopped and picked it up in the wrong spot. Clark to Pig, back to Clark. No look pass to Taylor.
That was beautiful.
Taylor awaiting in the left short corner.
What an assist right there by Clark. I didn't even see that coming. I'm calling the game.
A 3 from Hankins in the corner. No, Taylor gets it from going out of bounds and gets it to Pig. West Carroll faithful tells him it's an air ball. I'm sure he already knew that. It's going to be Clark over to the right side. Taylor, Subway 3.
Catch and shoot.
In out, rebound. Clark spins, fires off the back glass, hurls it right in. Holy Moses.
Taylor with the catch and release on the other end. Had a good look, just too far, too strong on that.
Yep, that's going to reach in on Iloff. Catch and release. That's a fishing term.
Well, it's a basketball,
it's a basketball term tonight, isn't it?
Basketball term, too. Catch and shoot. I think it's catch and shoot on basketball.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, catch and shoot. Checking in. Almost wholesale changes in for the War Eagles. -1. They're going to keep Clark out there. Bring in number 1, that's Huff. 14, that's the mullet maniac, Will Robinson, with no mullet anymore.
More mullet. He cut it off.
That's terrible, man.
Oh, my mercy.
Atkins checked in, and so did Anglin.
Hibbler steps back for 3. No. The mullet maniac gets it.
And for the Fighting Irish, they got number 25. That's Jacob Hale.
He looks awfully studious now without that mullet, don't he? That was a 3 on the way from Atkins. Couldn't get it.
He looks really clean cut now, for
Christy
sure.
sent me a picture, and I was like, oh my gosh, he cut the mullet.
I asked him the other day before the game, I said, did that mullet not have all your power in it?
It was mullet power, wasn't
it?
We've got is it out of bounds? And somebody hit the deck there. That was 24. Hibbler hit the deck, and they're checking on him. And Randall French is having a conversation with Mr. Dillard over there, and they're trying to talk about Taco Bell or Christie's. A man suggests Christie's.
I suggest Christie's, too. I might stop over there after we get out of here.
Atkins with it now. She's not open on Tuesday. And this is going to be Huff slashing from left to right. She'll be open tomorrow, Carter. Open tomorrow.
For tonight, then.
I know. We need to let them know that she's not open on Tuesday. This is going to be Mitchell for 3. Give it to him. Goodness. 68-44 now. West Carroll lead, 4:54 left. Anglin slashing in the lane. Rattles and rolls, drops and goes. And is that Amaya Thompson? I think she's a piglet.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
I think it's a cat.
Is it a cat or a piglet?
Well,
I'm not sure.
It's actually a cow. It's got horns.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
It's got horns.
It's a lady cow over here. This is going to be Atkins across in the timeline. 70-46, West Carroll with the lead. 4:26 left in the ball game. Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Anglin to Huff, trying to work his way in. Cross-court pass over to Atkins, and it was almost out of bounds. Will Robinson was not able to handle it right there, and we don't know who it's off of.
Atkins' pass was a little bit too shallow there for Robinson to get underneath of, so they stole it away, knocked it out of bounds. Got to check in. This is for the Fighting Irish. Number 44, Jed Baggett. Number 30, that's going to be Ethan Davenport, and a missing 1 there. Where did he come? Number 44.
Where did he go?
No, I already got 44. It's 44th, and the redhead there, and I missed 1.
50 came in.
30.
50. Thank you, sir. Okay. Connor Conwell.
So this is going to be Huff with it now. Over to the right side, Will Robinson. Thought about a 3, guarded heavily to Clark. Bails it back out to Huff, to Will Robinson. Robinson, subway 3, 2, 4. Oh, man! Scratch what I was going to say. I thought it was too far to the right. Off the back glass.
He don't need it, folks. He don't need
the mullet. This is going to be Baggett with it now. Over to the right side, this is 30, Davenport. Back out to, can't see the number. That was 25, Hale, and it's stolen away by Anglin, and he dunks it, and he did not hang.
Man, he got close.
Well, he hung, but he didn't pull up.
It was a split second, yeah.
Yep, and Anglin steals it back away. He says, Atkins, go get you one, sir. Atkins floats it right in there. And Mansfield wants a top-notch Rivian Home Repair timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the Carroll Bank & Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair. They got ceilings, floors, decks, and porches. They're Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured. And they also offer a 10% labor discount to seniors, military, and emergency personnel.
It's going to be another. We have another Conwell into the ball game, and it's stripped away. West Carroll's got it. This is going to be Eiloff. Eiloff with it now. Gets over to Atkins, left baseline. Atkins up and over. Got it. Double teamed underneath.
He was, too.
And took care of business.
And 30, Carson Conwells. That's a tall kid, too, to be on Atkins.
Oh, and they throw it away. It'll be West Carroll basketball. One thing that I brought up on the break there is Coach Gail Kendrick, the girls' coach, is over there on the bench with Mansfield and Key
I love that.
Giving that extra assist.
Yeah.
That's family right there.
A little bit extra help. Hell yeah.
That's family right there. And that's what we got here at West Carroll is family.
I do love that. Riley Duncan just checked into the ball game here for the War Eagles. Seems like that's the only trade out.
And he was trying for a three, and it was an air ball right into the hands of Houston County. Forward ahead now, and they throw it away.
2 in a row right there.
It almost wiped out Miss Claire Bradley over there. She says, I don't want to play basketball. That's not happening tonight. Miss Claire Bradley in the house, folks, and she almost got lit up there.
About that.
She's getting a little
funny,
salty. It's going to be Will Robinson. Bounce pass. It was intended for Duncan. It goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Houston County.
Yeah,
I believe Duncan kind of tipped it off of a shoot for Houston County.
Oh, yeah.
Gets it inbound. Eiloff. Oh, man, it was almost the hoop in the arm. It rattles back out. What a crazy game, boys.
It has been. West Carroll's kind of, they've took it away and then almost gave it back and then took it right back away again.
It's been the back of the fourth, hasn't it?
I swear. Andre Eiloff at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember to check them out online at carrollbank.com. If you can't make it they're open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4, Friday, 8:30 to 5, and their drive-thru is open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. They got the Twin Oaks Rewards checking with cash back and a Money Pass ATM. It's a surcharge-free ATM anywhere you go that keeps that Money Pass logo on the ATM.
Carson Conwell with it now. Good job, Carter.
Thanks, sir.
Cut you off. It's going to be Hale with it now. They're going to get it inside. Can't see the number. Almost out of bounds. They retain possession. This will be Jacob Hale. They're going to feed it to Conwell. That's Carson Conwell giving a couple of points out of that. 80 to 48. 32 points if my West Carroll math is correct. Back to the lane now. It's going to be Will Robinson underneath, and they didn't call anything, but he was robbed, and he goes out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball.
Should be, yeah. Riley Duncan looks like he's going to be on the inbound pass. 1:54 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. West Carroll leads 80 to 48.
On the inbound. Pig goes and gets it in backcourt. And he's just going to step up for a Subway three. In and out. Look at Will Robinson. Yeah, they're going to get him for over the back. Can we go ahead and seal the coffin, folks? Can we do that?
I hope so, yeah.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Well, the way it looks, under a minute 45 left, it looks like McKenzie and West Carroll will play for the Region 6A Championship right here on Thursday night.
Crazy game here in the
look at Pig. Block. Finally gets the second rebound.
Half Pig, half Robinson there, but a lot of it was Pig, yeah.
And this is going to be Will Robinson, Subway three. Drains it. Look at he leans back. He talks that one in there.
Oh,
he prayed for that one on the way.
A wish and a prayer. Is that what you always say?
Right. And
underneath, that was 25 trying to drive the baseline. I think they're going to get Will Robinson out of that. Pretty hard body crash there. Yep, they're going to get number 14, Will Robinson, with that one. That'll be his second. Yep, Robinson's second on the night. And 6 now for the War Eagles. Rockin' Randall checking on Robinson as he got hit. Making sure he's all right. They send number 25, Jacob Hale, to the charity stripe. First shot, he just made it. 83 to 49 now. War Eagles still with the lead. And check it. Will Murray checking into the ball game for the War Eagles. Second shot is going to be good there for Will Robinson at the charity stripe. So he hit both, didn't he, Don?
Yeah.
2 of 2 there at the charity stripe. 83 to 50. War Eagles with a 33-point lead. That's Jaden Taylor underneath. Mill it back out to, that's Duncan on the right wing. Tried for a Subway three, too far to the left. And rebound's going to be number 55. Didn't give us him. We asked for the roster, I imagine, last week, and they didn't send him over.
No, I don't know who that is. What is it, 55?
Yeah, 55.
Mr. 55 to the charity stripe.
55. And the foul underneath was on the
Will
mullet
Robinson.
maniac, Will Robinson, yep.
The Williac?
Yep, the Williac.
No, that was Will and Will. That's the Williacs.
Yeah, it's the Williacs. Whenever Will Murray and well, I mean, the Williaks are in there right now.
I was going to say, where is Will Murray? There
Will
he is.
Murray checked in.
We want Murray. I'll never forget that chant a few weeks ago. That was awesome.
Was hilarious. I say it to him every time I pass him. Like,
we want Murray.
Murray, you getting in the game tonight? Oh, yeah, man, I'll be in there. I'm starting. I'm like, all right, Murray.
83-52. This is going to be Will Murray with it now. Shoot it from there. Why not?
He
Over to Taylor.
He's got range.
Cross-court pass to Pig. Short corner right side. Throws it up. Gets the rebound. Tipped back around. And finally, Baggett comes away with it. And I believe Taylor's going to be a frustration foul at midcourt. A final from the other side. That's going to be Richland 64, Moore County 46. So it will be Richland and Santa Fe on Thursday night for the Region 5 championship.
So Region 5 championship. That's crazy. Yeah. That's what night tonight? What night?
The same night as us.
Okay,
Yep.
just making sure. At the Charity Stripe, I think at number 44, that's Jed Baggett. First shot. On its way now for the front end of the 1-1. He will make it, so he'll stick around for a second one. Baggett at the Charity Stripe, 83-53. Still a 30-point lead here by the War Eagles. There's the second shot now from Baggett. He's going to make a pair at the Charity Stripe. And back the other way now for the War Eagles. That's Murray, way out high with it.
Murray's got it over to Pig. Down to 30 seconds left. Left side is Duncan. We say thank you to all of our viewers, all of our listeners, all of our sponsors.
Carroll Bank and Trust.
Carroll Bank and Trust.
Yep.
Terry Pig for getting us the cake. Christy for making it. Christy for delivering it. It was amazing.
Yeah, this was a good night tonight.
A lot of thank yous going out.
Oh, yeah.
So we appreciate that. And Mr. Adam Douglas, our athletic director, has put our broadcast on in the hospitality room.
Pretty cool,
for
yeah.
everybody to watch. So we are simulcasting in there, I guess you call that. So it's been a fun week. So we still got 2 more nights to go of it. So
I got number 55 at the Charity Stripe again. Foul was on the strawberry cake loving JD Pig. That'll be his first foul on the night. 9 now for the War Eagles. And the second shot was a little bit too far to the right there. Jaden Taylor with it, front of the 1-1.
Oh, Pig's got it. With almost intercepted that. It's going to be Will Murray. Steps back. Subway 3. Drains it. Murray in the house, folks. 86-54. And Houston County for a Hail Mary there at the buzzer. No. 86-54. West Carroll with a win. Rockin' Randall there says appreciate the nod and congratulations to him on all of his achievements and accolades there. We really appreciate that.
And I'm telling you, I got to go see Rockin' Randall sing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is coming from a young guy here. That man was
awesome.
Wailing out there.
He was awesome. And to open up for Big and Rich right before them at the Middle Tennessee Music Jam, or what is it called? River Jam in June.
River Rat.
All right, so 86-54. West Carroll will play McKenzie on Thursday night. Now, for tomorrow night, we've got McKenzie and Houston County. You can check out that broadcast on the NFHS network for the McKenzie feed of it. And I don't think Houston County has anything as far as that goes. So that is what the lay of the land is for tomorrow night. McKenzie and Houston County girls. And then right back here on the War Eagle Radio Network, we'll have that pregame show at probably 6:30.
You know something?
McKenzie and West Carroll at 7 o'clock.
They're going to Substate again.
Hey, yeah, and I forgot to mention that. And they play too, so they're going to Substate
West
again.
West Carroll's going to Substate.
Now, we just need West Carroll to win on Thursday night so we can host that bad boy.
Exactly.
And we don't have to go to, like, Richland, Santa Fe. I don't know where else it would be.
Hop on a plane,
or Richland or Santa Fe.
I'm scared of planes.
So
I think we need to fly to Santa Fe.
We need to. No, that's too far.
Is that in the budget?
I don't think it's in the budget. We'll have to get Hudgens Appliance over here to pay for the flight to Santa Fe.
Yeah,
that's a long travel right there.
He's going to send us to Santa Fe over
That's funny. All right, we're going to step away, take a 1-minute message, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Max Casual post-game show. You're listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal victory by West Carroll on the War Eagle Radio Network. Max Camo Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camo Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camo Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamoonline.com.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal. And looks like we're coming home the champions on the semifinal. This is the Max Casual post-game show. Remember, just across the street from Max Camo Connection in downtown Atwood. Call them in at 662-7181. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They have all types of casual clothing wear, brands such as Patagonia, Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckled Bellies, and Southern Marsh. Plus, they have Coast and Drake items as well.
All right, Statty Don, let's take a look at the happy final, 86-54. Stats, comments, go. He's looking at me like, what do you want to do?
Go, Don. Go.
86-54 win for West Carroll tonight. Houston County, 54 points on 20 of 40. Same thing. They were 50% in the first half. They ended the game 50%.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, man.
Can I get a refill?
Refill.
Don asked Chris to get a refill. That was funny right there.
I know he's asking. So she hit it out for us. And if you couldn't hear that on the off-air show.
I hate to throw that in there, but she was sitting there looking at me like,
that was funny.
Yeah,
I didn't know who he's talking to.
She's a good cook. That was awesome. That was good.
Okay.
And thank you to JD or Terry Pig for donating that to us. I appreciate that.
That was good.
Houston County, 50% from the field at 20 of 40. 4 of 11 from three-point land at 36%. 11 of 16 from the free throw line at 69%. They had no fast break points. They had 9 points off the turnover, 26 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points. West Carroll with 86 points there on 35 of 70 from the field at 50%. 10 of 26 from three-point land at 39%, and 6 of 11 from the free throw line at 60%. That could improve a little bit. 12 fast break points. 22 points off the turnover, 48 points in the paint, and 23 second chance points. 48 points in the paint, Carter.
Wow.
My gosh. That's most, I think, this year. Let's see. Rebound battle, 40 for West Carroll, 21 for Houston County. Turnovers, 8 for West Carroll, and Houston County doubles them up at 16. Bench scoring, 10 for Houston County, and 15 for West Carroll. Individually for Houston County, we have, let's see.
He's got to get his glasses out.
They start blurring a little bit there. 2 points for Jerrison Hankins. 2 points each for Jed Baggett, Tate Finley, Carson Conwell, Jacob Hale, and Logan Metters. And, well, I mentioned Connor Conwell. Yeah, they all had 2 points. We had 9 points for Colin Hibbler and 10 points for Clayton Mitchell. Let's see, for West Carroll, 1 point for Andre Aloff, 2 points each for Jaden Taylor, J.D. Pig, and Andrew Huff. Let's see, we had 3 points for Will Murray, 5 points for Xander Moon, 6 points for Will Robinson, 8 points for Josh Clark, 9 points for, Jalen Anglin only had 9 points tonight.
Wow. That's Abby normal.
Yeah. Am I looking at this?
There's no way. He scored 9 just off 3-pointers because he shot 2 3-pointers in the first quarter and 1 3-pointer in the third. Yeah, I know that. There's no way it's just 9.
What is going on here?
Because I remember he shot 3 3-pointers and made them that I can recall off the top of my head.
Is that what you were just looking at? Was just the 3-pointers? Something
he could have made 9 points off the 3 for sure. No problem.
Yeah, something ain't added up, is it? Don's going to reload the stuff and see
rebuild my stats here. I mean, just looking at that, I thought, well,
yeah, I was about to say, man, he was on it tonight. He had to show up in that first quarter and show out a little bit.
Okay,
so Don's on the rebuilds over here, and I'm going to try to get the brackets updated. Don't forget, you can visit wareeagleradio.com on the homepage there, and you can download your own bracket.
That is cool.
Watch that, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Don.
19 points for Connor. This is for Houston County. 19 points for Connor Conwell, 10 points for Clayton Mitchell, 7 for Jerrison Hankins, 9 for Colin Kibler. All for West Carroll. Let's go with 1 point. Andre Oloff, 2 for Jaden Taylor, 3 for Will Murray, 3 for J.D. Pig.
That sounds right, yeah.
5 for Xander Moon, and 5 for Andrew Huff. 21 for Jaquan Atkins.
Wow.
And 17 for Josh Clark. And 23 for Jalen England.
Wow.
That sounds
more like
Atkins had a game
yes,
tonight.
He did.
You can see Atkins scored in the 20s, but Atkins with a 21 on the night. Wow, congrats, brother.
19-12 in the first.
Yeah.
15-9 in the second. 25-18 in the third.
Dang.
And 27-15 all for West Carroll.
Yeah, so we all ended up winning. Wow, daggone.
All 4 quarters for a final score of 86-54.
You said 27 for England or 23?
23.
23 on the night, wow.
Yeah. I mean, he did a lots of rebounding and,
and
assisting tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see how many. We had 4 assists, rebounds. Let's see. Jalen England on the rebounds. Had 5 rebounds. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, oh, yeah. He played more than
7
just
rebounds.
points.
7 rebounds for Xander Moon, 8 for Josh Clark.
That's still crazy. Jaquan Atkins going down to 21 on the night. I know he was shooting hard, but I didn't realize it was that shot. That hard. That
he
sharp.
got several points off fast break.
Daggone. Yeah, he did. Because England gave him a couple on fast break for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to that. I mean, rebuild the stats. I don't usually have to do that, but I knew when I called out Jalen England's name with 9 points, that wasn't right. So, but there we go. Stats will be playing Thursday night.
Thursday and Monday. So, and Thursday night we have a new video broadcast sponsor, Mr. Phil Williams of Williams Furniture, going to step up and bring us the championship game. So let's talk about this game real quick. Good fast pace, really good ball movement. You know, there was a few little hiccups here and there, but other than that, looks good, Don.
Yep. The only thing that I see that McKenzie might hurt you with is they like to rebound under the goal and put back offensively.
I was just about to say inside game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop Serber. You're gonna have to stop.
And their coach sat here and watched that all night, so they're going to see that the inside game was what pushed the score so high.
A little sketchy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
What's his name? Marquez Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's good.
You got to stop him.
He's good.
You got to stop him and Serber.
They're going to need a boxing one on him probably all night. He's a good ball player.
Yep. I just hope they play with the same intensity as they did tonight.
Oh yeah, you do that, and we're going somewhere for sure. You play like you did tonight, and we shouldn't have a problem going forward.
And I'm tickled to death that Mansfield inherited a good team in his first year. It sort of helps you along.
Very much.
I mean, there's lots of people that start their coaching careers with, big time losing records, but he's jumped in there on top tonight. So
we'll take it. All right. 30-second break. We'll come back and wrap it all in a bow. And you are listening to the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A Boys Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time to batten down the hatches. They're turning the lights out on us, and it's time to go.
They're kicking us out.
So the next thing we got on the War Eagle Radio Network is going to be the Region 6A Championship, as your West Carroll War Eagles are going to host the McKenzie Rebels. And I'm not sure exactly who's going to be home or away on the scoreboard, and but we'll see when that comes down to the pike on Thursday. We'll see who exactly is going to be home team on the scoreboard. I'm not sure if it'll be West Carroll or McKenzie. Could very possibly be McKenzie because they're on the top of the bracket. I'm not sure. We'll find that out later. But anyways, it'll be McKenzie and West Carroll. Tomorrow night, come out here to West Carroll, then McKenzie and Houston County girls. You can check that out on the NFHS network for McKenzie's feed. And boys, that'll do it. Fun times. We play 2 more. Ready to rock and roll, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go with it. That was a fun game tonight. Hope the rest of the tournament ends out like that, because that was definitely worth the gas getting up here for sure.
Thank you to Carroll Bank and Trust for bringing us this first part of the regions.
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
Williams Furniture will be stepping up and taking care of business after that. So for the championship, so we appreciate that out of everybody. Thanks to all of the viewers, all of the listeners, and all of our sponsors. We appreciate every single bit of it. It's been awesome, folks. So
and Terry, one more time, man. Thanks for the cake, dude. That was
awesome.
That was sweet of you.
That was some good cake. That was some good.
Yeah,
sweet of you.
I got it. Woo!
That's funny. All right, well, we'll talk to you. Southern Chiropractic pregame show on Thursday night at 6:30, and the championship region tip-off at 7 o'clock on the War Eagle Radio Network. So on behalf of Ethan Brooks, Carter Deere, Don Reed, I'm Jonathan Gowner, and we'll talk to you Thursday on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.